What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski and I'm back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we're going to be playing through the 60 stamina version of Raid Boss Kuma, which just went live here on One Piece Treasure Cruise, and I have to refill my stamina, of course. This is a really awesome 60 stamina dungeon that introduces Kuma. Now, Kuma is actually such a cool unit. I highly recommend you guys try and max him out, and if you guys want to know how to beat this dungeon, like in-depth guide on how to beat it, link in the description will link you to the guide video that I made for it. But this is the team that I'm running. I'm running a Legend Marco captain with a friend Thatch. I'm also running Legend Doflamingo, Capone, and Aru, and I'm also bringing a penguin, and I'll talk to you guys when we get to that stage why I'm bringing a penguin specifically. So without further ado, let's get straight into this dungeon. So Kuma himself is actually amazing. He's one of the best orb manipulators in the game that we've ever seen. He converts so many different orbs into matching. It's crazy. Anyways, getting into the first room here, we want to definitely kill the guys on 1 turn cooldown, and we also want to kill the general zombie in the back as well. So hopefully we're able to do that. So let's try and focus here, and we'll actually target down this guy now. Go back to this guy, and then we can finish off the general zombie, which is awesome. Okay, so good turn, good turn. Remember, with Thatch, you have to try and stay at full HP, otherwise you don't get the 3 times attack boost to your quick characters, so definitely want to try and focus on that and try and stay at full HP, of course. Alright, stage 2 now. Alright, we've got the turtle, we got the blue guy, and we've also got the knight guy that we have to try and take down as well. So, let's try and target down these guys. Take down the knight. Really easy to take down, actually. They don't have a lot of HP, especially with a really strong quick team like this. Taking down these mobs is actually really easy. I actually have no idea what this guy does. Okay, so he's going to chain our unit for 2 turns. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. As long as he didn't chain our captain or anything like that, we're fine with that. We've got so much firepower in our team that really does not matter anyways. So now we've got this lobster here, and we're going to try and take as many turns as we possibly can. But once we get to stage 4, that is one of the most important stages on this room, in this dungeon, and it's like the longest part of the dungeon, but it's what makes it everything easy in coming into the final room. We have some more units here. We definitely want to take down the 2 guys on a 1 turn cooldown, and also take down the general zombie. The reason why we want to take down the general zombie, even though he's on a 3 turn cooldown, is because if you leave him, he'll actually make everyone go berserk, and they'll attack you in the following turn, meaning that we miss out on a few turns of stall, which is obviously not what we want. We want to try and get as many turns of stall as we possibly can, take down the general zombie, take down this guy, and then boom. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Awesome, awesome, good stuff. Sweet. Okay, so now we can stall for 2 turns on this guy, and then we can move on to the 4th stage, the second last stage, before reaching Raid Boss Kuma himself. And yeah, this team's very powerful. Obviously, these units can be switched out. You don't need to bring Legend Doflamingo. He's just kind of there because of his amazing special that we'll be able to get. But anyways, in this room is one of the most important rooms. So the 2 Tanuki zombies, or the 2 raccoon zombies on the left and right side, the purple and the yellow unit, we want to leave those guys alive, but we want to try and kill everything else off. So hopefully we can target down these seahorses and take them out before they attack us. So we'll use Thatch now, kill the zombie, and then we'll kill the other zombie. And then basically all we're going to do is use the penguin to attack the 2 Tanuki zombies. As you can see here, the purple one just gives us a food orb. That's all he does every time he attacks. And the yellow unit will just recover a little bit of our HP every time he goes to attack. So basically, I'm just going to speed it up here. We're just going to do a bunch of stalling to get our specials ready before we reach Raid Boss Kuma. Alright, so now that we've taken down these guys, we now finally arrive here at the Raid Boss Kuma. This guy is a beast. He has like 3.2 million health, I believe. He puts up a shield that makes strength and dex damage get nullified completely for 4 turns. And he also puts up a debuff protector for 99 turns. And as you can see, he knocked away one of our units. Now, obviously, Capone is not the one that we want to get knocked away, but he does have a 50% chance of knocking away the penguin. And if that happens, it's pretty much auto win. It is a little bit more difficult if he does knock away our blue unit, which obviously we can't do anything about. But what we're going to do here is activate our friend Thatch special. If I had Thatch myself, I would probably be running him myself. But unfortunately, I do not have one. So he's really good to have as a friend captain. And then basically what we want to do, we want to keep attacking, and the turn before he attacks, we're going to go all-out burst, where we have access to Doflamingo special, we have access to Marco special, and Eneru special. So that should be enough after a couple of turns of regular attacking to basically take down Raid Boss Kuma, and that's pretty much it. That's all we really want to do. And I mentioned in my guide video as well that this guy's probably the easiest 60 stamina raid boss that we have actually ever seen. He's very, very easy to take down as long as you have the relevant units. You know, obviously, like, you can run an Eneru team, you can run a Marco team as I'm doing, you can run a Thatch team. There's a whole bunch of different teams that you could possibly bring for this raid, and it's really, really cool. I like that. There's a lot of different teams you could bring. Obviously, Gear 3 still works. There's just so many different opportunities that you could use many different units. Now, I didn't want to really get him too much on low health. What we're going to do now is activate all of our specials because we're pretty much going to win easy right here now. So we're going to use Doflamingo. Obviously, as I said before, you know, Doflamingo isn't really required in order to beat this dungeon, but he just kind of helps. Now we're going to go ahead and use Eneru. He's going to reduce our HP by 90% and give 2 times attack to our quick characters. And as you can see, even though we're at low health now, none of our captains will have their effects activated, but now we're going to go ahead and use Marco special to heal us all the way back to full. And he also gives an orb effectiveness of 1.5 times, but because we used Doflamingo first, Doflamingo's orb boost is kind of like already still there, and it doesn't get overwritten, which is awesome. And now we can just go ahead and do our regular attacks, and pretty much GG Kuma. That is how you beat 60 stamina Raid Boss Kuma. Not the quickest team out there, but definitely a very, very safe team in order to beat the Raid Boss dungeon. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, then make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.